I am in the weirdest position right now and I do not care at all. I want to talk about something that I've dealt with for a very long time. But before that, I want to mention that English is my second language. So just, imagine yourself minding your own business at home. Something happens and you start thinking. You start thinking about one thing, and that one thing leads to another thing, and usually a negative thing. And the second thing leads to a third thing, and the fourth thing, and it goes on. And then, after a very short time, you see yourself anxious, your body has tension. Stop. There are several ways to stop overthinking, and clearly, if you feel like you need serious help, you should go and see your therapist and talk to someone professional about this. But I'm just trying to explain everything from my perspective and what I have learned. I've read books about this, I've talked to therapists about this, and I feel like it is simple. Like, I know that people expect different techniques and, oh, you should do this. Really, really simple, and it needs one thing: practice. Especially if you are someone like me who was suffering from this for a long, long time. Okay, wait, I need to drink water. I kind of forgot what I was talking about. First of all, I think practice is really important. So you need to be consistent. If you stop like 1 day or 2 days, just don't let it get you. You can always start again. And the other thing is, you need to be self-aware enough to build a mindset for yourself. If you feel like you're too much deep into your subconscious thoughts and your thoughts are controlling you, I feel like the first step for you is to just be more self-aware. Like, if you already know that you're overthinking, and maybe every once in a while, catch yourself, ooh, wow, that was like a long time that I just wasted thinking about so many things, then you are the right person to hear my words, because I'm sure we've had the same experiences. The mindset that I want you to build is, believe this few things. First, I know it's like such a cliche, but you can't control everything. And I know you've heard it before, but sometimes where there are these short sentences that people use, these phrases that people use all the time, and you're like, oh, okay, and you roll your eyes, but sometimes they are the main things that you need to actually apply in your life, because it's easy to say them, but it's truly difficult to actually do them in real life. You cannot control everything is kind of the main answer to this whole overthinking, because you should know that unexpected things might happen. If you try to control everything in your head, it's not gonna help. If you are someone who analyzes things, like me, I know that in some cases it can be actually a good thing. If you can use it in your professional journey, problem solving, stuff like that, you can just use this to some extent. And when it passes that line, everything is ruined. So knowing these two things that I just said are really important. First of all, you cannot control everything. And second, unexpected things might happen. And one great thing that I've learned from a therapist, a licensed professional, was that whenever you're dealing with this overthinking and you're having this anxiety, you don't have to convince yourself necessarily that, oh, everything is perfect, I'm just anxious for no reason, you know? If you can't really, like, if you are really feeling bad at that moment, I mean, obviously this won't help you, you know, like fake positive thinking, or if you want to just like switch it into a positive thing, it just can't happen. So one of the great things that you can tell yourself is that right now these are all just thoughts, and this is the feeling of anxiety in me. So you kind of like separate yourself from it, and then you say, we'll see what happens. I feel like if I talk to the guy that I like, he might reject me. I feel like if I'm entering this group of people and start talking, they might not like me. I never know. I never know. We will see. We never know. This is kind of like letting go of the result, then be like, right now, I will try my best, but we will see what's gonna happen. Especially like in social events, especially if it's related to like you in a group of friends or like talking to someone. I feel like overthinking always makes it worse. It's really important to just know this basic stuff. If you just realize that you're like dealing with this and you've just became self-aware, this is the way to like start this process. And I feel like I can't really, like, there are so much more that I want to talk about, but like start with these little things, and it takes some time and it needs some practice and consistency, but trust me, it gets better. I have no idea if this will be my first and last video and I will cringe watching it. I have no idea. I just wanted to like start talking about some of the things that are important to me and some of the things that I've learned personally in life. And I hope you have a great night or day.